Hello everyone, my name is Wayne. In this episode, I'm going to teach you guys simple techniques that can help you get better self-recorded videos. So I recently just got hired to produce a video that's going to be all self-recorded. The subjects were supposed to answer a number of questions from whatever device they have available. So I figured in order for me to get the best possible footage, I needed to guide the subjects a bit without inundating them with technical stuff. I wanted the instructions to be super basic so that anyone, regardless of their knowledge of technology and the type of device they have, can still have a great looking video to send out. So I listed these 5 simple tips that I sent out in a doc form. Unfortunately, because of time constraints, I did not have time to create this video tutorial before. So I'm just creating it now for future clients and also just to share it with the community. So without further ado, here are the 5 tips to get better quality self-recorded videos. Number 1, shoot in landscape and not in portrait mode. If you're going to shoot with a cell phone or a tablet, which most of you will probably will, shoot in landscape and not in portrait mode. Of course, there will be instances where you would want to shoot in portrait mode, but 90% of the time, platforms are usually designed for horizontal or landscape videos. Let me show you guys why this is important. This is what a video in portrait mode will look like. As you can see, there will be black bars on both sides, which we don't really want because it's just wasted space and it doesn't really look good. Versus this is how a video in landscape format looks like. As you can see, there's no wasted space. It's filling the whole frame, which is the framing we want. Number 2, find the best location to shoot in. Try to find a location that has less or no clutter. Try to go somewhere where it's more quiet. You don't want to be recording right next to a fridge or a noisy street. Then just try to find the best angle you can get. For example, in my studio, I really like the guitar corner. Pro tip, showing depth in your background usually looks better, and shooting diagonally in your room helps with that. So in my case, since I like that corner, I would place my device here so I can get more depth in my shot. It also helps that I have a window to light me in this spot, which brings me to my next point. Number 3, find a good light source. Try to find a place where your face is going to be well lit. In this example, a window is lighting my face. Your position relative to the light source is important too. Try to have the light source to be in front of you or about 45 degrees in front of you. This will give you the best possible look. Try not to use an overhead light because it will create shadows around your eyes, which is also called raccoon eyes, which is not a good look. Also, don't place your light source behind you, otherwise you'll be silhouetted or your face will be in shadow. Number 4, stabilize your device. If you're answering interview questions, surveys, or doing a presentation, then stabilizing your device is crucial. Handheld recording is extremely distracting, so try avoiding that. To stabilize your device, you can either invest in a tripod. There are a lot of budget options out there, but you can also use whatever is around you. Shoe boxes or books will work just fine. Number 5, observe proper device placement and composition. Take note of where the camera is in your device. Then raise your device so that your camera is in eye level while leaving a little bit of space or headroom above your head. Try not to place it too high or too low because this will result in bad framing and a poorly composed shot, which is really not good if you want to present yourself in the best light. In addition, have your device at about arm's length to ensure you get a good audio recording. Alright, this is a test of the audio at about arm's length. This will give you a pretty good sounding audio and also a properly composed shot. Now that your eye line is set, pro tip, when you are answering a question or delivering a line, look directly in the camera and not your device screen. You'll be more engaging this way because now you're seemingly looking at your viewer's eyes. Alright y'all, those are my 5 simple tips. I hope this video provided value to you guys. If it did, I would appreciate if you guys like and subscribe. Good luck recording your videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.